Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. Today, we finna react to top 20 dumbest song lyrics of all time. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Picture that with a Kodak, or better yet, go to Times Square, take a picture of me with a Kodak.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 stupidest lyrics of all time.
Tuck my napkin in my shirt cause I'm just mobbing like that.
What?
For this list, we're scraping the bottom of the lyrics barrel to find the silliest
I need my Joe for this
lyrics
one.
ever put to tape. Which of these lines still makes you shake your head? Let us know in the comments. Number 20. I'm trying to find the words to describe this girl without being disrespectful. Damn, you're a sexy bitch. Sexy Bitch by David Guetta featuring Akon. If a famous chef offered you a dish but you didn't like it and wanted to let them know
What?
disrespectful, what would you say? Well, if you're Akon and David Guetta, you might say this food sucks.
Trying to find the words to describe this girl without being disrespectful. Damn, girl.
Judging from this lyric from their 2009 smash hit, the duo might be a little confused as to what disrespectful means, since they basically only see two categories. Either you're a sexy bitch or a neighborhood hoe.
Nothing you can compare to your neighborhood.
Yes, we may be taking it a bit too literally, but in general, you might not want to go around calling people sexy bitches if you want to get in their good books. Number 19. Someday I'll find a love like yours. She'll think I'm Superman, not Super Minivan. How could you leave on Yom Kippur? 50 Ways to Say Goodbye by Train.
My heart is paralyzed. My head was oversized.
This song is all about the narrator trying to hide his wounded ego. Ironically, though, the most embarrassing thing about this record isn't the fact that his girlfriend left him.
She'll think I'm Superman, not Super Minivan. How could you leave on Yom Kippur?
The Superman to Super Minivan jump is so random that we're left wondering just how much kryptonite a man would have to ingest to think those words worked. They've tried to patch it up with a cultured reference to the holiest day on the Jewish calendar, but not even Yom Kippur can atone for this lyric.
It's horrible. It really is horrible. What's happened to you? It's horrible.
Number 18. My Paragraph alone is worth 5 mics. A 12-song LP, that's 36 mics. 5 Boroughs by KRS-One, Bounty Killer, Buckshot, Cameron, Keith Murray, Killah Priest, Prodigy, Redman, Run, and Vigilante.
Splitting them, stripping them down while spitting into them sound classy, winning them, just beginning.
Judging by our next lyric, Redman's arithmetic skill could use some work. Because assuming that the rapper has at least one paragraph in each of the 12 songs he mentions, shouldn't he be scoring 60 mics? What happened to the other 24 mics? Or does Redman only contribute 7 and a 7th paragraphs to the 12 songs?
Tip of my Timbs to my eyebrows, the hostile English OEY mouth.
Who even knows anymore? If only these mics were as easy to count as the number of boroughs in the song title.
My paragraph alone is worth 5 mics. A 12-song LP, that's 36 mics.
Number 17. Shorty just text me, says she wanna sex me, LOL smiley face, LOL smiley face.
I hate this song with a passion. I hate this fucking song with a passion. This whole song is a fucking disgrace. This ain't just the dumbest lyric. This is the dumbest song to ever fucking exist. The fact that Trey Songz actually put this on a fucking album just shows why you never made it past Chris Brown. You never made it past Chris Brown. And for good reason too. I can't even call you a freaky frog. I gotta call you a predator at this point, nigga. You harassing the bitches, bro. You is not good. You is not a good person.
LOL smiley face by Trey Songz. The year is 2023, and we have emojis for everything from mermaids to maracas. It is a world far away from the 2009
Most definitely, he a
version
Diddy.
by American R&B singer Trey Songz.
This
and
nigga's a
LOL
monster.
smiley face.
I hate this song.
Back then, It was a brilliant song from a marketing perspective, since texting was still somewhat new and exciting.
Pics on my iPhone, Gucci on her iPod.
Combine that with the MySpace and BlackBerry references and just the sheer amount of times LOL smiley face is said during the song.
Bro, this song is all around ass.
Girl sent the picture to my BlackBerry. She fine and she thick, just like Halle Berry.
Number 16.
Hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
In this Chili Peppers number, frontman Anthony Kiedis takes us all across the planet on some kind of spiritual journey, which mostly
Oh
involves
my
the
god,
Lord of
bro.
his men.
Hey, this song is terrible, bro. LOL smiley face is the worst.
It's all going well until the last chorus, when he suddenly slips into a nonsensical splurge of weirdness. As the story goes, when the band was in the process of recording the track, Kiedis was having trouble writing lyrics, so he would scat instead when he ran out of words. Bassist Flea's daughter heard a version of Around the World with the gibberish and liked it, so they ran with it. Number 15, Together We're One, Separated We're Two. Girl, You Know It's True by Milli Vanilli.
Hey, did y'all see that Milli Vanilli documentary? It's pretty interesting, but still, they some frauds. They some frauds, just like a certain Canadian we know. Just like a certain Canadian we know who's out here doing the Milli Vanilli. Oh my god, these niggas some frauds.
Our next lyric is ludicrous on so many levels. First, there's the barefaced banality of it. Together equals one, separate equals two. It's like a first grade math problem wrapped up in a poem.
Together we are one, separated we are two.
Second, this lyric and record contributed to Milli Vanilli somehow winning a Grammy. Third, and finally, in 1980,
That's the craziest part. These niggas got a Grammy. These are the biggest frauds in the music industry, and they got a fucking Grammy to their name. If that don't scream industry plant, I don't know what does scream industry plant. But that shit right there is industry plant 101 right there. These niggas are for sure industry plants. That ain't make no sense.
it was revealed that Milli Vanilli didn't even sing the lyric in the first place, and that the whole act was actually a sham. Suffice it to say, the Grammy was rescinded. But the lyrics will forever be remembered. We guess we could blame it on the rain, but should we?
Together we are one, separated we are two.
Number 14, If the Light Is Off, Then It Isn't On. So Yesterday by Hilary Duff. If this song is good, that means it isn't bad.
Change your life if you want it. You can change your clothes.
A run-through of history's greatest philosophical statements might include William Shakespeare's To Be or Not to Be and Descartes' I Think Therefore I Am. Hilary Duff is right behind them though, with the iconic If the Light Is On, Then It Isn't Off.
If the light is off, then it isn't on.
Isn't that
So maybe you
easy
should turn the
when light
light
switches
on.
work? We'll cut Hilary some slack on this one since she was still a teenager when So Yesterday came out, but still.
John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say?
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
Number 13, Only Time Will Tell If We Stand the Test of Time. Why Can't This Be Love by Van Halen. This line definitely wasn't Van Halen's greatest moment, nor was it their moment of greatness. All it really is an exercise in saying the same thing twice in a slightly different way.
Only time will tell if we stand the test of time.
Ironically, the line before this one refers to fools rushing in,
Hey, only fools rush in.
which might point to whoever contributed to the production of this song. We're really hoping this was written in a hurry, because if it wasn't, then it's even more unforgivable and unable to be forgiven.
Hey, only fools rush in. Only time will tell if we stand the test of time.
Number 12, Gotta Love It, It's the Media, I'm the Biggest Rapper, Google Me, Expedia. Comfortable Freestyle by Rick Ross.
I step aboard, Louis shoes checkerboard. Turn forward, make a fraud one checkerboard.
Being alive in the 21st century, you'd expect Rick Ross to know at least a little bit about the internet. but it seems he might be a little confused about which website is which.
Gotta love it, it's the media. I'm the biggest rapper, Google me, Expedia.
We can only assume that the big-time rapper wants to be a Wikipedia, but instead, he listed himself with a globally recognized travel company.
Rick Rest of the richness, deeperthanrap.com.
Which isn't a brilliant move for any highball and hip-hop superstar, unless he's merely bragging about how much money he saved on his last vacation. But somehow, that seems highly doubtful.
Gotta love it, it's the media. I'm the biggest rapper, Google me, Expedia.
Number 11, Empty Spaces Fill Me Up With
Nigga.
Holes, Incomplete by Backstreet Boys.
If that's man,
Spaces fill me up with holes.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at the top 10.
Boys catalog needs no introduction.
I wouldn't be surprised if the top 10 is all Soulja Boy. I wouldn't be surprised.
Line to a love song is
Cause Soulja Boy got some of the worst fucking bars to ever fucking exist.
This one tries to be all three and misses. The empty holes and spaces are so cheesy, the only thing that comes to mind is a slab of well-matured Swiss.
Fill me up with holes.
It's no wonder that in the video, the band Simone
Complete.
Number 10. Magnets. How do they work? Miracles by Insane
Oh
Clown
yeah,
Posse.
Big Sean got some crazy
Clown
bars
Posse
too.
is a horror
Him,
inspired
Lil
band
Wayne.
who like to
Yeah, they got
explore
some crazy
spirituality
bars,
and the
bro.
existence of God in their lyrics.
Ocean span and beyond my sight, and a million stars way above them at night.
They're also into wrestling. Nowhere in that description did we say that they are scientists or engineers, so you could forgive them for not knowing how magnets work. Is there not a more creative or poetic way to pose that question, though?
Water, fire, air, and dirt. F***ing magnets, how do they work? And I don't want to talk to a scientist.
Miracles
Come
is
on
a
now,
but
dawg.
this line is so
Come on,
hard not to
man.
burst out laughing when you hear it. The lyric did land them a spoof sketch on SNL, though, so they must be doing something right.
Like, what's with islands? Get more land. What's with deserts? Get less sand.
Number 9. I would be the smartest man if I was invisible. Invisible by Clay Aiken. An American Idol turned politician and activist, Clay Aiken might like to think that what he says is worth listening to. And this is probably a lyric he'd rather not have sung. In the world of superpowers, invisibility and superintelligence are probably two of the more popular powers to boast. But the correlative link between them is probably pretty slim. We think Mr. Aiken might be trying to take over the world, but it might be difficult if he is invisible.
I think what he was trying to say was, if I was invisible, I would know everything because you wouldn't know that I was there. So he would hear everything. So if he needed the answers to something, if he needed to know how somebody thinks, how somebody works, he could basically just sit there and be a fly on the wall and just be like, well, now I know all the answers to the test, so shit. That's basically what he's saying. Think about it. If you was invisible, you would know all the answers to the test. Because you got the test. You would take the test, you would go somewhere, write it all down or copy it to something or something like that. I'm just saying, it does make sense. I think Watch Mojo missed the point on this. This does make sense.
Number 8. Red Solo Cup. I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. Red Solo Cup by Toby Keith. True, this track is more than a little tongue-in-cheek, but that doesn't excuse this hopeless hyperbole.
Hey, Red Solo Cup is cheap and disposable. In 14 years, they are decomposable.
It's amazing enough that a record can be worked out of the humble red cup, but it starts to get a little too ridiculous. Judging from this track, there appear to be only 3 stages to life. Fill up, drink up, get loved up.
Red Solo Cup, I fill you up.
As commendable as that is, you gotta hope and assume that they had a few too many when they wrote this song. Number 7. My Hump, My Hump, My Hump. Ha, my lovely lady lumps. Check it out.
I hate
My
this
Humps
song.
by Black Eyed Peas. Fergie, circa 2005, was oozing with sex appeal, but some of her lyrics weren't so attractive.
My hump, my hump.
I hate this song.
My hump, my hump, my hump, my hump, my hump. my lovely little lumps. Check it out.
Everyone knows that a little bit of physicality.
Hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Correct. And they're her lumps?
I'ma get you drunk, get you love drunk off my hump.
Huh? For alliterative purposes, the line's perfect. But in terms of poetic sensuality, seductiveness, or sense, it falls flat.
My hump, my hump, my hump, my hump. My hump, my hump, my hump.
Number 6. Me not working hard? Yeah, right. Picture that with a Kodak. And better yet, go to Times Square, take a picture of me with a Kodak. Give Me Everything by Pitbull featuring Neo, Afrojack, and Nair. Poor lyrics surrounded by passable ones are one thing. But to begin the track with a "what did he just say" moment? That's never a good move.
Little Wayne definitely got some questionable bars, right? Without a doubt.
Pitbull opens a song that promises to give everything by giving us this gem. Clearly, someone scored a contract with the camera company, and clearly,
no matter how many times y'all can sit up here and say to go, you still got questionable bars.
Then again, there aren't too many options when it comes to words that rhyme with Kodak. Picture me with a smokestack?
Killing it. But I got the key to Miami.
Number 5. Love is Evil.
A lot of people got the key to Miami. Dwayne Wade got the key to Miami.
Love might be evil, but it's still not as sinful as Eminem's spelling. We don't need you to show us anything, Mr. Slim Shady. We're perfectly capable of working out everything that's wrong with this lyric by ourselves, thanks.
Love is evil, spell it backwards.
Oh man, Eminem. Remember when he tried to rhyme something with orange, door hinge? Ain't that what he said? Orange, door hinge? Some shit like that. Yeah, Eminem got some questionable bars too. Yeah. I think what it is the tryhards. The tryhards have some of the worst fucking lyrics to ever exist because they try too hard to be clever, and it don't work in their favor.
I'll show you. Because spell love backwards and you actually get evol or EVOL, which, if anything, is the prefix for evolution, which, depending on your religion or scientific beliefs, might be considered one of the most positive theories that the human race has ever come up with. And that isn't really what Eminem was going for.
Just promise me you'll think of me every time you look up in the sky and see a star.
Number 4. When I was a geisha, he was a samurai. Somehow I understood him when he spoke Thai. Your Love by Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj up until the Queen album.
Nicki Minaj up until the Queen album, she always had questionable bars. I was looking at her sideways for a very long time until that Queen album. When she dropped that Queen album, I was like, finally, she stopped with the weirdo rap. Because she used to do some... her bars were cringe as fuck. She ruined more songs than she helped. Some songs she helped, but she ruined a lot of songs.
Dietary preferences of her pockets from Monster. The lyric from Your Love, however, sounded like they just went, okay, let's pull together all the words we can think of relating to the Far East, and then run through them all in one lyric.
When I was a geisha, he was a samurai. Somehow I understood him when he spoke Thai.
A geisha and a samurai might have crossed paths at some point, we guess, but would they really be speaking Thai? Or does the word Thai just rhyme well? We're guessing the latter. Number 3. Tuck my napkin in my shirt cause I'm just mobbing like that. Headlines by Drake.
Well, if it ain't the boy himself.
Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 god. Hey, run for your life. Hey, run for your life. Let me hear you say OV ho. Say OV ho. Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way. Are you?
If it ain't the boy himself, the freaky frog himself.
Drake is famous when it comes to out-of-pocket lyrics, but we're not sure this line is the flex he thinks it is.
I know I exaggerated things, now I got it like that. Tuck my napkin in my shirt cause I'm just mopping like...
I'm really, I gotta say this too, I'm really questioning this man's career right now. After finding out that Mob Ties, he didn't write Mob Ties, I'm questioning a lot of songs in this nigga catalog now. I think that there's a reference track out there for Back to Back. Yo, a lot of his songs got writers on them. Yeah, it's a reference track out there, D-Wiz. You go look it up. He didn't write Mob Ties. It's a reference track. It's a reference track that's been floating around. It's been out this whole week. He didn't write Mob Ties. So now I'm questioning this nigga's whole career at this point. I'm at the point now where I don't really know where I can put him now. I don't know where I could put Drake at this point now, because his whole career is in jeopardy right now, considering the fact that he didn't even write his biggest hits. So now I'm questioning, and then now it's been confirmed that he didn't write Back to Back either. So I'm really questioning this man's career right now. The fact that you're not writing your shit is just saying a lot about your career. Like this nigga has been perpetuating a rapper, a top skilled rapper this entire time, and he never was that. Drake's career has been in question with me this whole week. He got bangers, but he ain't write them hoes. Oh yeah, I remember that Did It On Him. Yo, I hate that song to this day. Did It On Him is the worst fucking song I think I ever heard. That is the worst fucking song I ever heard. I turned Nicki Minaj off after that. I said, don't ever play that woman around me again. I said, when Missy Elliott comes back, I'll be happy. I am not trying to listen to no damn Nicki Minaj.
By taking us through his table manners and giving them the gangsta treatment, the guy thinks he sounds big, but really, he sounds boring. Tucking the napkin into your shirt isn't gangsta, it's just good etiquette. This lyric is only outdone by his 2021 song, Girls Want Girls, when he says, you say you're a lesbian? Girl, me too.
Say that you a lesbian, girl, me too. Hey, girls want girls where I'm from.
Yes, Drake, we know you are a certified lover boy, but there's one key feature that makes that not possible. Or are you just mobbing like that?
They know. Yeah, they know, yeah.
Number 2. Yesterday was Thursday. Today it is Friday. Friday by Rebecca Black.
Well, this song was meant to be terrible. I don't even take this song seriously. I don't even know why this song is. I don't even take this song seriously. Waking up in the morning, gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs, gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal.
By singing a simple little song when we were about 4 years old. Okay,
I don't take this song seriously at all. This song always been a meme.
Similar to the Black Eyed Peas, it feels a little too much like stating the obvious.
Yesterday was Thursday. Today is Friday.
If today is Friday, does that mean the weekend is coming up next or what? Thanks to Ms. Black, we'll never have to face that ominous question alone.
It's Friday.
Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
Ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. New Kids on the Block had a bunch of hits. Chinese Food Makes Me Sick. Summer Girls by LFO. And the undisputed silly...
Damn, so Soulja Boy survived this shit. Well, kinda. He kinda got clipped on that LOL smiley face song. But Soulja Boy survived this shit. That's crazy. Damn. But then again, this ain't the dumbest rap lyrics of all time. It's just the dumbest song lyrics, so I guess. But the fact that Soulja Boy survived this is crazy.
The lyric of all-time accolade goes to LFO.
New kids on the block had a bunch of hits. Chinese food makes me sick.
In truth, most of the lyrics to this song might have scored the top spot, as the band put rhyme very much before reason.
You're the best girl that I ever did see. The great Larry Bird, Jersey 33.
New Kids on the Block did have a bunch of hits, and Chinese food might make some people sick, but the two are never ever gonna be related, and exactly why they were in this lyric is basically anybody's guess.
New Kids on the Block had a bunch of hits. Chinese food makes me sick.
Damn.
If I was invisible, I would just walk.
Oh, hell no. Let me fuck up out of here. But anyways, though, that just go about do it for this one, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. Yo, definitely some of the worst lyrics on here. A couple of people survived this. Soulja Boy, Big Sean survived this shit. Shit, even Kanye survived this shit. Kanye has a lot of questionable bars. Jay-Z got some questionable bars too. Most definitely. But hey, man, it is what it is. So yeah, man, let's just go about do it for this one. I'll see y'all in the next video. Till then, peace out.